question for today is, if you're in a burning building and you have only one option to save either your spouse or 10 million naira, which will you save?
My spouse, of course.
Why your spouse?
Because 10 million naira can come next day, can come in a week, it can come in a year.
So the question for the day is, if you're in a burning building and you have one option to save either your spouse or 10 million naira, which will you choose?
I'm saving my spouse, because I mean we can make the 10 million naira back. I'm sorry, exchange rate is so bad right now. I don't know what 10 million naira will really do for you right now. So me and my spouse, if we lock heads together, we can make more than that. So please, my spouse over money. Thank you. I'm a lover girl.
Sir, so if you're in a burning building and you're allowed to save just one thing, either your wife or 10 million naira, which will you save?
I will save my wife.
You will save your wife. Why,
Yes.
sir?
10 million naira is not worth a life. One. And a wife that I'm married to, I think with time I've built relationship, quality relationship. Not talking of earning money. Money cannot quantify life and my relationship. Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir. Question is, if you're in a burning building and you have one option to save either 10 million naira or your spouse, which will you choose?
Whoa. I'd rather choose my spouse. What is 10 million naira? My spouse will be alive and work the 10 million naira for me. Yeah, that is my answer.
Thank you. All right, so the question for today is, if you're in a burning building and you can save just one thing, either your spouse or your girlfriend, or 10 million naira, which will you save?
Well, I love my girlfriend so much, so I'll save my girlfriend.
So you save your girlfriend just because you love her?
Yeah, because I love her. She's worth more than 10 million to me, Sha.
All right, so the question for today is, if you're in a burning building and you have one option to save either your spouse or 10 million naira, which will you save?
My spouse. My spouse.
So why will you save your spouse?
My love, the love of my life now, so it's worth more than 10 million.
The question for today is, if you're in a burning building and you have one option to save either 10 million naira or your spouse, which will you choose?
Well, not a question. 10 million naira now. Why
The money.
So why are you saving 10 million naira instead of your spouse?
in this country, I don't need money.
The country is hard.
You need money now.
You need the extra
Money is
cash.
everything.
Once you have that money, you can get another boyfriend.
All right. So the question is, if you're in a burning building and you're allowed to save just one thing, your wife or 10 million naira, which will you save?
I'll choose my spouse because money is not worth it. It's only when it has to do with human being life. Because without 10 million, the 10 million can go and come. But your spouse will remain your spouse. And it's something we should be more intrinsic. We should not attach value to money, because money is vanity. It appears, but human relationship and connection matters more.